The items were secured through funding from the Caribbean Development Bank and form part of a compensatory support package for farmers who were impacted by the UKSIF project carried out by the National Water and Sewerage Authority NAWASA, as well as those who suffered losses during Hurricane Beryl. Program Manager at the Rural Development Unit, Dr. Stephen Fletcher, explained that the initiative is a subcomponent of the UKSIF project. He said the Rural Development Unit was subcontracted to implement this aspect of the program, which aims to provide critical support to farmers in the affected communities.
The Rural Development Unit over the past 3 or 4 months has provided the farmers with the following. One, we have given them income support for income loss as a result of the undertaking of the NAWASA project from Concord to South St. George. It's under the UKSIF South St. George Water Development Program. It also partially compensates for loss suffered during Hurricane Beryl, which undermined, which led to land slippage and affected farmers' ability to access land and produce.
Dr. Fletcher added that another key component of the initiative includes the provision of planting materials to farmers. Among the tools procured are spades, weed eaters, and forks, which are scheduled to be distributed to farmers next Thursday.
So the farmers have received a number of different types of plants, ranging from forest crops to vegetables and fruits. So we have done that. And the final component of the project is the issuing of these equipment here that is also combined with providing farm labor support, in which every farmer who has the need will be provided with 1 week of farm labor support paid for under the NAWASA/UKSIF project.
He emphasized that the program is not only about assisting farmers in recovering from losses, but also about promoting environmental sustainability within the farming community. Meanwhile, CSA coordinator attached to the Rural Development Unit, Kenley Edwards, said the program has also focused on farmer training. Sessions have been conducted on best farming practices, the use of environmentally friendly chemicals, and broader capacity building. Edwards noted that more than 50 farmers benefited directly from the initiative, while approximately 65 farmers were supported overall.
I'm going to start with the tools which are here that will be distributed next week, Thursday. What the Rural Development Unit plan to do is that we are not just giving the tools or equipment to the farmers, but what we are doing is that we are actually planning a training around the distribution of the tools. So we have, as Doc said, we have the mist blowers, we have the weed whackers or the weed eaters as commonly known. And the idea is to have a training with the recipients of those farm tools on the proper use and maintenance of it. We also had trainings to do with livestock management, because the UKSIF program not only dealt with crop production, but we're looking at the whole aspect of all the farming activities that takes place in the Concord Black Bay area.
A team from the Caribbean Development Bank is currently on island conducting field visits as part of efforts to gain a clear understanding of how the funds are being utilized and the impact the support is having on the farming communities. Christelina John, GBN News.